Before we dive into working in the Fairlight page, it's important to think about this concept. Almost everything that you see on screen pretty much makes sound, and we need to pay attention to that in our movie. Let's say you had a scene where a guy was walking from his house to his car. This is a really simple scene. It's not a transformer blowing up a bridge where you would think there's obviously a whole lot of sound work to do, but there actually is quite a bit going on to make kind of the full effect as far as the sound goes. For instance, when he comes out the door, what sound does the door make? Is it a squeaky door? What does the door slamming sound like? When he walks, there are footsteps when he walks. There are clothing rustles as he moves. What does the air and the environment sound like outside? Is it near a city? Is it out in the country? Is it windy? Can you hear the wind through the trees? Are there neighbors nearby? Not to mention, is there music under the scene? There are a ton of different things to think about when it comes to sound design. And this is all in addition to if the character is talking. And the rule of thumb is if you see it on screen, it pretty much makes sound. And on top of that, there might be some sound design that you want to add in that you wouldn't necessarily see that makes the story make more sense. Things like if you shot on a day that wasn't particularly windy, but in the story a storm is coming, you might add some wind sounds in just to kind of give that windy feeling, even if you don't have wind going through the trees. It's heavily dependent on your context, but there is quite a bit of sound work to be done even with simple scenes like this.